this is a tarot and oracle card reading for Cancer. So if you have Cancer in a major chart placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, this could be for you. But if you don't have it in a major chart placement, it could still be for you if it showed up on your homepage and or you felt drawn to it. You know, it could still be for you. But either way, it is a general collective. It is a general collective message, so you need to use your intuition either way to know if it's for you or not. This reading is meant to be timeless as well. So that should mean that it doesn't matter when I create or post the reading. What really matters is when you found it, when it showed up for you. That's when you were meant to see it. So I'm going to start off using the numerology guidance cards to find out the first message. And I'm going to use the book too. I've been kind of into using the book. I don't know. It does add a certain spice to it. I don't know why I didn't before, but sometimes I like to just use the images and or the keywords and just go by that. But lately I've been having the urge to use the book. I'm not sure why. Spice things up, I guess. I don't know. More information. Okay. So spirits, what does the person watching need to know? What is the message today? What's it going to start with, or what do you want to tell them? What's the main message, or what's the first message? Okay, so we've got parenting. Okay. So let's find out what they want to know. So it's 63 parenting. Oh, these are nice because these are actually numbered. Okay, this card indicates that you have a natural gift for parenting and working with children. So even if you're not a parent, maybe you have a natural gift for working with children. Now, if you don't feel like that, then maybe this part of the message isn't for you, or maybe the whole message. I don't know. Just keep listening to find out. Perhaps you have a child or children of your own, or maybe there are children within your extended family or circle of friends. Maybe you play the parental role within your relationships with others who tend to behave like children. Oh, so it might not even be, you're just somebody who's nurturing maybe. So maybe it might not even be about children. Whatever the case may be, your ability to teach, nurture, and guide the next generation raises the vibration of the world. Nice. So you have a gift. Every ounce of time, attention, love, and support you invest in a child pays dividends down the road. So know that. This is a time to honor and embrace the significant role you play in the life of a child, whether it's your own or that of a partner, neighbor, relative, client, or friend. Don't underestimate the importance of your unconditional love and guidance, because even a small gesture can have a massive impact on a child's life. So maybe there's somebody in your life, whether they're a child or just behaving like a child, that you are really helping or nurturing, and you need to know the impact you're having could be massive. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to spend quality time with children or somebody who acts like a child. Give your attention freely and know that a little goes a long way. By investing in the younger generation, you invest in the future of humankind. And then there's an affirmation here, and it says, I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. So write that down in the comment section. I love and nurture children and make the world a brighter place. Okay, so that's at least the first message that they want to tell you. Or it could be the base of this message. So let's find out more. Let's just use a regular tarot deck to find out more. So spirits, is there anything else you want to add? Is there anything with this deck we could add to this? I mean, what does this have to do with children, parenting? This is number 63, which I noticed. So 6 and 3 is 9. So 9 means you're close to the end of a cycle. 10 means you're at the end, 9 means you're close to the end. So maybe you're somebody who's close to the end of a cycle of parenting. And you just need to know, maybe they're grown up or they're teenagers and they're going off to college or something, and you're feeling like, you know, maybe you're feeling bad about that, but you need to know the major, if that's the case, if that's your message, you need to know the major impact that you've had on their life. Or you could just be close to the end of a cycle. Maybe you don't have kids yet or something like that, and you are close. Something about being close to the end of a cycle here. So maybe you don't have kids yet and you're about to be a parent. Maybe you're wanting to be a parent. Maybe you're close to the end of a cycle and your kids are leaving, you know, leaving home, but they're saying, hey, you can still help other generations by being a grandparent or by going and being a teacher or, you know, just volunteering. Maybe you can go be a big brother or big sister or something, you know, volunteer some way, somehow. But somehow you're close to the end of a cycle, but you're not there yet. With regard to this, whatever I read. So it could even be not somebody who's a kid. It could be somebody who acts like a kid. Maybe you're at the end of a cycle with somebody who's immature and acts like a child, and you nurture. And you need to know that by nurturing this person, you had a lot of impact on this person, or you could. Take it how it resonates with you, and let me know down in the comment section how it resonates with you. Okay, so let's see how these cards fit in. Okay. Yeah, so this might, I mean, it might even be regarding a higher calling of yours. Maybe this is for somebody who has a higher calling, helping people, helping children, or nurturing. Again, it says parenting, but it did point out that it doesn't even have to be a child. So it could be somebody who is childlike. Maybe it's helping people who can't help themselves, people that, you know, have disabilities that make them need care like a child would. So we have judgment. This is basically a spiritual awakening. And when you have a spiritual awakening, look at that. It's like a higher calling. Her spirit is ascending up. So she might be having this higher calling as well. So this might have to do with you having a higher calling, having to do somehow with that first card. We have the Tower card. We'll talk about a Tower card. Maybe that's what makes this spiritual awakening happen for you. A lot of times people have a spiritual awakening because of a Tower moment. Now, if you're not a twin flame, it could be because something really tragic happened and you know, very hard, very shocking, feeling like the whole world is falling down around you. But the Tower comes in to get rid of things that don't serve you so that you can, in this case, walk your soul's purpose. Get into your soul's purpose and get rid of things that didn't serve you anymore from your past life. Now you're walking into a new life. So the Tower actually happens for you, not to you. The butterflies here suggest a lot of change as well. Tower card 16. 16 actually, 1 and 6 makes 7. 7 to me is luck. So in the end, it actually brings in good luck. But in the moment, it feels hard. It feels terrible. Things are falling down. But like I said, there's all these beautiful butterflies and they're going to bring in change. So maybe, you know, with regard to this parenting, maybe there's a Tower moment. Take it how it resonates with you. Either maybe you were a parent and there's a Tower moment because they're leaving. You're going to have an empty nest. I don't know. Or maybe your soul's purpose was working with children. And now that your kids are out of the house, you're being called to go do something working with children. I don't know. You tell me down in the comment section below how this resonates with you. Maybe they're keeping it very general today. I feel like they're keeping it broad and general so that, you know, it can mean different things to different people. But I do feel like you might have been waiting for somebody. So if this is a person that behaves like a child, maybe there's a Tower moment and then there's a spiritual awakening. Maybe they start having a spiritual awakening. But I feel like you've been waiting for like an offer with this person or thing, whatever this is, you've been waiting for an offer, and or you will be waiting because it's taking a long time. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest card in the deck. So it's taking a very, very long time for it to come in. But the reason why is so that the person, if it involves a person or the universe, can set it up to be stable long term. So if this is a higher calling, maybe you're just taking a while to get into it or for an opportunity to come along, but it's so that the opportunity can be stable long-term. I do notice that he's off his horse and he's walking away. So if it's involving a person, this person might be kind of, maybe there was a tower moment and they're walking away to go work on themselves because they have a spiritual awakening from this tower moment. That could be that too. We could be talking about twin flames here. He's shedding coins, so maybe he's losing money, or maybe he's just shedding his ego there. This could be you having a tower moment, going through a spiritual awakening and shedding your ego, because when you go through a spiritual awakening, you go through an ascension process and you do shed your ego. You might also be losing money temporarily. But he's also walking barefoot on the grass, so there might be a need for you to stay grounded as you go through whatever this is, this procedure. So keep that in mind. What does that mean? That means you need to go out and walk barefoot in the grass, or hug a tree, or get a grounding mat. You need to stay grounded as you're going through the spiritual awakening. As you go through a spiritual awakening, a lot of times, you know, you need to have that grounding force as you go through this ascension process. It's helpful for you and your body and anxiety and shit like that. Okay, so we have Two of Cups here. So after all is said and done, in the long term here, after all is said and done, you're going to have a situation that's very balanced. This is what the Two of Cups. So if it's a relationship if we're talking twin flames and this person you're parenting is immature, later on down the road, at some point, I don't know when, we're going to do timing in the bonus extended. So if you're interested in knowing timing and a lot more about this situation, if it resonates with you and you want to know more, check out my extended, definitely. But Two of Cups here is very balanced, very mutual give and take situation. So if it is working with children, then it'll be giving back to you as much as you're giving to it. If it is a relationship, it won't be one-sided. It'll be very, very balanced and very happy too. Look at all the rainbows here, beautiful rainbows. So, so that's what we have for this message. Let me know down in the comment section what it means to you, but we're going to go into a bonus extended reading where we look at what's going to happen in this situation in the next 6 months to a year sooner. Is this Two of Cups is it set to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner, or is it going to be way longer? And then we might get some more advice cards, you know, just try to figure out more. What is going on? Will they tell us more in the extended? Maybe charms, maybe law of attraction cards to help you to get through whatever this is, or manifest whatever you're wanting to manifest, whether this is a twin flame relationship or, you know, your soul calling. I don't know off the top of my head right now. But we're about to find out. So before I talk about the bonus extended, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified when I put out my next video so you don't miss any of these awesome details from Spirit. Smash the like button and also share the video because it helps me grow my channel. Plus it will help me whenever you interact with this video to strengthen kind of our energetic bond here so that I can pick up more on your energy for future readings and be able to tailor these messages more for what you're going through so you can get, you know, better messages. So definitely worth it. Plus I like making friends and I like to know what you guys think about these videos. When you make a video like this and you put it out into the ethers, if nobody comments, it kind of starts to feel a little lonely. You feel like, who am I even talking to? So I do like to interact with you guys. Absolutely like to make new friends and like to interact. So thank you so much for all your comments, your likes, shares, subscribes. And again, if you want a personal reading, you can get it on my website. So if you're unsure if this is for you and you just need to really know, or you have any other questions, go check out my different offerings on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. The link will be down below in the description box. It'll take you over there and you can check out my different offerings. My readings start at $20 and go up from there. So very reasonable. So if you want to watch the extended though, where we're going to go into timing, we're going to go into, you know, what can you do to help with this situation? Just find out a lot more details. And plus Spirit shows off in the extendeds. They get really synchronistic. So if you want to know more, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon. And you'll notice when you sign up for my Patreon, it's only $5.55 to get exclusive, unlimited access to all the readings that I've done up until this point and all the readings that I do going forward. So not just this one reading. a lot, you know, it's definitely a nice value for what you're signing up for, to get, you know, if you purchase a month's worth of access, you get a month's worth of unlimited access. It's exclusive to my Patreon. So only people that have signed up for my Patreon can get this information. So definitely recommend that, to get all these extra details that will help you get to whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Like, why wouldn't you? And all this extra content, all this extra cool details. Plus, it helps me to keep doing these readings for you and support this channel. So I appreciate all of you who stay Patreons. You don't have to, you can cancel at any time, but I do appreciate those of you who do stay Patreons month to month. It is what's going to allow me to keep doing these readings for you. So thank you so much. I appreciate you for that small, you know, any interaction you do with the video, any kind of donation, being a Patreon, getting my reading. I do truly appreciate those of you who support me in my mission to get out there and help other people. So thank you so much. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to finish this bonus extended reading for you. So meet me over there.